Gia, TRIBECAST. Let's get it in.
Bam! Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's going on with y'all? I see y'all in the chat. What's going on? What's going on?
The fam.
Man, I got to tell y'all real quick. I was out there at the water, casting the rod, catching bluefish, and just Josh hit me up. He's like, man, what you doing? I'm like, man, I ain't really doing nothing, man. Why? What's up? He's like, man, what's up? I was like, you want to go live? He was like, man, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do. So, boom, we said, fuck it. I rolled back to the house real quick, and bam, here we are.
Here we are,
doing
baby.
the damn thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is unplanned, unscripted.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know what the hell we going to talk about. We don't know what the hell we going to do. I don't know. You got a lot on your mind, man. Backstage, for about 4 minutes backstage, you done hit me with like 27 things. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, it's the basics, bro. It's everything that's happening right now. There's so many things that are moving right now. You know what I mean? And fam, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm like all crazy about everything that's happening and stuff. I just take it in, and you know what I'm saying, I hit up my homeboy Tribe, and I'm like, Tribe, did you hear about this one? Bro, you know, and I'm like, did you hear about this one? You know, so that's what this is. Dino. Yeah, bro.
Pot B in the house. I gotta go with the old school.
I'm with you.
2K, what's going on? What's going on? I see some new names and new faces.
Bitcoin Bagger.
Man, I do want to give a little shout out real quick, man, because I appreciate her. Mama Bear, I appreciate you. Mama Bear said some really nice things about us, man, in one of her videos, and like I guess people heard what she said, because there was a bunch of people that came over, and I seen the subs jump like 150 subs. I was like, man, what's going on with this? You know what I'm saying? But anybody that came over from Mama Bear, appreciate y'all coming over. And Mama Bear, I appreciate the hell out you. You know I do. Stayed real from jump. Mama Bear stayed real from jump. Put the work in, did her own thing. And that's what's up. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
Look at Shift Engineering. I feel like I ain't seen him in like 3 years.
Seriously.
Mojo, what's going on with you, man? Miss Sharon. Cats meow. What up? Trying to say hi to everybody first, man. I know there was some people in here earlier. SKM Keith, Hillbilly Homesteader. What up, brother? Mary Beth, what's going on? Prepper Cowboy, Princess Buttercup, Bitcoin Babga. Babga, what's up? Candle, what's going on? Staying high for life, man. We got everybody up in this joint. What's going on with y'all? Grace and Grant, what's up? Be charming.
That's the fam.
That's what's up. That's what's up. QUSMC, what up? Just Josh, what's going on? Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You all up in there. What you doing in the chat, man? What you doing?
Man, I sprinkle something in every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. War Child, what's going on with you, man? What's going on? Blind Survivor, Random JL, what up? Something to watch. What's going on with y'all? So backstage, man, you were telling me some shit.
Man.
And I know y'all probably get sick of hearing about Ukraine and shit, but just real quick, man, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're saying that, I mean, I kind of figured they don't want Americans going to Ukraine, but you talking about secret meetings and shit. What's going on, man?
Bro, things are moving. Like, things are moving. And, you know, from the jump, we did lives where we were saying, like, this whole thing with Ukraine and Russia is a proxy. You know, it's a proxy. And it's getting to the point now as to where it's, like, turning officially into, like, us versus them, like the U.S. versus Russia. So apparently, you know, they gave us a warning and they were like, hey, look, seriously, like, don't be sending these, advanced weapons to Ukraine. So everybody's already heard the HIMARS. So they got the HIMARS. There's plenty of videos of the things being fired. And it's like, I don't know. I think they have a range of like 300 kilometers. What's that? Like 200 miles, 200 something miles, something like that. But it's GPS guided. This is the first time that Ukraine can actually touch Russia. You know what I'm saying?
From their own soil.
Exactly. The first time. And Russia was like, Putin was like, so, okay, we understand what's going on. And we will retaliate at the locations of the decision-making, centers. Not where the HIMARS are being shot from, which is Ukraine, but we know that the United States is providing these long-range smart, missiles. So apparently, like Putin and Russia, they had this spur of the moment meeting where now their entire country is going on a war footing as far as their economy, as far as mobilizations and stuff. Like it's really getting, you know what I'm saying? It's reaching that level as to where like
shit's getting deep.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
I want to hit you with something, man. I was talking to Nisi about this. And in the chat, if y'all feel me, I don't know. We discuss shit. We just try to come up with our own thoughts and shit.
Yeah.
But I look at it like China's the real threat to America. When it comes down to it, China is the real threat to America. Now, think about this. China with Russia is a hell of a lot more of a threat. You know what I'm saying? To America. So is it possible that, and we all know that Ukraine is Joe Biden's, you know what I'm saying? Ukraine is Joe Biden's bitch, man. He said that shit all up on the TV and shit. Like Joe Biden pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So I wonder if all this was kind of like to show China, America gets Ukraine, gets Russia, stirs shit up. Because, behind the scenes, we don't know what's going on. Russia came to the borders, then they left again, and then they came back, then they attacked Ukraine and all this. But we were involved with all of everything, everywhere in the world, because we don't mind our own fucking business, and we try to act like the most powerful thing to ever be on earth. So I just wonder if America was fucking doing this shit on purpose to knock a big, if you're in a fight and somebody takes out your number one dude that's with you, they got an easier chance to take you out. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we get Russia involved with Ukraine. We're showing the world that Ukraine can step up to Russia. So we're looking at China now like, what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all don't want none of this. Look at what we do. We take a scrub ass fucking country and go to war with fucking Russia. Do y'all really want to fuck, man? We'll fucking hype up fucking Colombia and beat your ass. I'm just saying, is this what they're trying to do? Could this be?
Bro, fam, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. But look, hey, Russia came out, Putin came out and said, we haven't even tried yet. We haven't even attempted at anything yet. Like, we're just getting started. So if you think that, you know what I'm saying?
Russia said this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, like they said, we haven't even, started anything.
Right.
So I don't know, man. But look, but this is the thing I want people to look at. Seriously, it's two sides to this show, man. Like, on every front, there's two sides to it. PT, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's always gonna be like the bullets and the bombs and the war and, like, you know what I'm saying, the devastation. But then on the backside, something else is always happening. It's like, look, focus your attention here while we really do the things we want to do here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, Russia, they invaded Ukraine, but the whole time they were focusing on the economics of it. How can we get off the petrodollar, the back door? The nukes were to stop us from really doing anything stupid while they got off the petrodollar. Now they're holding the whole damn planet ransom, bro. Europe doesn't know how they're gonna get fuel this winter.
You know what else they did, man? They concentrated on food.
Yeah, exactly.
They built up their food like no other, man. Like I seen a couple of the Russian channels and was listening to the shit and some of the shit. Like, Russia really turned their food cropping shit around to where they got more food than a motherfucker for themselves. And the reason I think about it now is because everything that's going on, and as a prepper, we always prep food and shit. But you really look at all the places that been hit up. You listen to the stories from these farmers. Like today, I shared out that link to you. A farmer in Texas over 80 years, and they're like, their wheat crops none, other crops none. They don't know how they had to get rid of a lot of their cows and shit because they can't feed them because the feed that they were growing for the cows, they don't have it. And it's just weird. Like, that's all part of it too. Like, Russia done had a plan or something, man.
Man, seriously, no, legit. They are holding the planet almost hostage. Not on the war front so much, although they do have, like, what is it, the Satan 2 missiles, the hypersonic, But seriously, if Europe may not be able to get fuel to heat their homes and to, to drive cars and stuff and transportation and shipping goods really soon, Nord Stream 2, they're delaying the reopening of it. They say it's closed for maintenance. Kelly,
always watching out for us. Appreciate you. Much love.
All right. So this is where I was going.
Naked and party. All right, fuck it. Let's do it. Let it all hang out.
Might as well. Hey, so this is what I was talking about. You're talking about China, right? Latest and greatest. This is another thing I was telling you about. So China. And shout outs to the economic ninja. Anybody who watches him, this is where I got this information from. And then I went back, did some more research and found out that it's valid. Bro, we're in trouble. China. Now, all right. So if y'all in here, y'all are keeping up with what's going on. So in China, they had bank runs, right? Because the people were trying to get their money out of the bank, but they couldn't.
Yeah. I seen that. That was a few weeks back.
Yeah, exactly. And so now in China, it's 86 cities. They're all defaulting on their mortgages, on their rental payments and their mortgages, right? Follow me on this one. So they can't get money out the bank. They're not paying loans. Their economy is just doing some really bad, weird shit right now, right? So what they're doing right now is they're coming up with a digital currency. That's going to be their fix because people don't need to get the money out the bank if it's all digital, right? Word. Now follow me, fam. This is the two sides to the thing that I'm talking about. Now, the second quarter of 2023, you can go look it up if you want. It's called Fed Now. The second quarter of 2023, we will be implementing the CBDC. right? The central bank digital currency. This is not, I'm not making this up, PT. This is fact. It's fednow.gov. Please, y'all, go look it up. They got a YouTube video, seriously, telling banks how to prepare for what is coming next year. Banks, not us, but banks, how to get in line with the Fed, how to receive payments faster, how to transfer monies faster. The second quarter of 2023, they're going to stop giving you change. They're going to stop giving you dollars. That's how serious this is. Now, to tie this together, China is doing this now because basically they had a bank run and they can't get the money to people. So what some people are saying is that 2023, in order for people to accept this cryptocurrency, no more change, no more dollars, no more. There's going to have to be some kind of exactly. Thank you. Seriously, put it together, bro. The second quarter of 2023, they're predicting a severe collapse, bank run.
So we're talking springtime. Yeah. Right after the winter. Right after the winter.
And look.
But that ain't, if you don't, but we got to worry about before that.
Hey.
So this is what they're doing now.
Yeah.
It makes sense, like, because it seems like they're trying to crash. Come on, man. We've never seen inflation like this. You know, they're slick with it. Yeah. They get on TV and they say, "Oh, we haven't had inflation like this since 1982." Yeah. Like, wait a minute, man. They ain't telling nobody nothing.
Really?
We ain't seen no shit like this ever before. Just fucking say it. They ain't been nowhere near this kind of shit going on for the past 2 years.
No, man.
Oh, we might be headed for a recession. We was in a recession back in 2020.
Yeah.
That shit was instant.
Yes.
Kiss my ass. Stop lying. These motherfuckers lying. Excuse my language.
Good. But they don't want us getting excited. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the general population getting excited. You know what I'm saying? They want to calmly, you know, guide us into the what is it like?
Yeah.
The cattle with the cattle prod, I think, whatever.
Yeah. Put up the walls and stuff so they don't get scared when they're walking.
Right.
Yeah.
And look, create the problem. No, what is it? What do we always say? It's the problem, and then they create the answer. Create the problem, and then they create the answer. Yeah. So a lot of the videos that I've been watching about an economic collapse, you know what I'm saying, Sri Lanka, about all this stuff, I see it coming, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Between my big date was between now and 2030. That was my whole 2030 is gonna be new world system. Will do. Absolutely.
I agree, Karen. No doubt.
Yeah.
Man,
but,
it's gotten to the point though. It's gotten to the point where I think that shit has gotten so fucked up and people hear it on YouTube. I'm in this community. That's all we hear day in, day out. And even me, I've tuned it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know that that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because that's what they want.
Yeah.
They want motherfuckers to shut the fuck up, get sick of it, and just go along with it and not say a damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's what they want, man. That's why they're piling it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Multiple channels. I love this phrase, man. Become ungovernable. And I think that's really what it's going to take. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I rolled with that back in the day or any other time. But at this point, looking at everything that's coming down on us, we're going to have to become ungovernable.
I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know do you think that it's all this shit that they're doing is going to happen?
Yeah.
unless really bad shit goes down, which I mean, people are hitting the streets, you know, militant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're going super hard. It's going to take, you know, shit that's in the history books to happen again and shit.
Bro, we just had a PSA for New York. We just had a retarded PSA. At least back in the day, they had kids getting under desk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this shit that they just put out, it was like, yeah, remove your clothes, take a shower. Look for, what was it? Look for social media or watch your television for it. Bro, come on. If a nuclear bomb, look,
but there's and something about that's wrong too, because you're not. I got to go watch New York Prepper again, man.
yeah.
And I watched this thing, and it's something about taking a shower when you got to be careful with that shit, because some of the shit will actually help soak the shit into your fucking system. You know what I'm saying? So I think New York, man, is
Really?
out of their fucking mind, man, putting that shit out there to the people like that. So that's why I shared. Mama Bear, she threw us some love, man. But I shared that because she told the fucking truth and hit on shit. That's what the fuck people should be hearing, is people like that are putting the true facts out there of really how to handle shit, really how to deal with shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like New York told people, hey, man, just grab your head, put your head down, and fucking pray.
We're going to write y'all off.
Yeah.
Basically. It'll be all right. Seriously. When I heard it, it was basically saying, good luck. That's what it was saying.
Yeah. And I heard something that they were talking about, like, well, the people were asking for this. I guarantee you every single person that was asking for it, that seen that, was like, what the fuck is this? What? You're out of your fucking mind, man. I didn't fall down in a mud puddle. Yeah. And I'm trying to fucking survive. This is a nuclear blast, and you're telling me to jump in the shower and go to the middle of my house and sit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with these people, man?
Seriously.
Did you? I seen something else too, man. I follow I follow Catskill New York Prepper on Instagram. She's always posting tons of stuff. It's great. She posted this thing, and New York has set themselves up to where they can quarantine pretty much anybody that they want, just if they just think you might be sick.
Oh,
and that it's like crazy as shit, man. If y'all are on Instagram, go follow Catskill New York Prepper on Instagram, man. She follow her on YouTube too, but follow her on Instagram. She posts a lot of things. It blows your fucking mind, man. I would not be in New York State, period. You won't even catch me visiting that motherfucker, man. I am not going nowhere near there. And I mean, come on, man. New York, that's like, seriously, before all this bullshit, I mean, I was in New York. I did the Twin Towers Marriott, man. I was there 6 weeks doing carpet in the Twin Towers Marriott. I was going in and out of the Twin Towers and everything for 6 weeks. I knew all the security guards there because they had security. I cut up the rug in the place where the 93 bomb went off in there and shit. And I'm telling you, man, New York City is a different vibe. It was fucking awesome. Like, New York City is the number one city in the world, and they're just destroying it. These fucking power-hungry, political, fucking evil bastards. What the fuck are they doing, man? What the fuck are they doing?
Hey, man.
New York City is a shining beacon on the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be one of the best places on the planet.
Fam, did y'all just hear what PT just said? It is the shining beacon of the world. Should be. So
for cities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and look, Bear Independent and all those other, they always say population density matters. That's what they always say. Population density matters. Get out of the cities, bro. That's probably seriously. If you really wanted to hit someplace and inflict the most amount of damage, the most amount of casualties. Yeah.
I mean, think about 9/11. That's why,
Yeah. Seriously.
I don't know if people really realized how deep 9/11 was with them planes, and we don't know, because I don't trust nothing. So who knows why, what, when, what? But it was wicked the way it happened, because they not only hit up the East Coast, but they also used planes that were West Coast going to the West Coast. So they They hit the East and the West at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And I mean, that was, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was an enemy with like limited resources, you know what I'm saying? Limited skills and, military options. But
I think it ain't Ivanka. It's it's Ivana or so. It's the wife, right?
Yeah. It's the other one.
Kelly.
The other one.
And rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I ain't no hate whatsoever. Beautiful lady, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. But like I said, it was an enemy with limited, you know what I'm saying, options to really inflict pain upon the United States. And they did a pretty good damn job. So we're talking about a conflict with the second, strongest superpower on the planet, and possibly the third at the same time. Bro, it's bad times, man.
Man, you really got to question that shit. Like, wars last for decades. And I don't think we've ever stopped, man. And I'm not sure, that 9/11 shit, man. I'm not even sure what we can say or what we can't say about it even to this day. But man, it's awful suspicious because you look at everything that went down after that. Mm-hmm. That's when America really took a hit with their freedom. Their freedom started getting smashed on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the P Act. Yeah, that's when it came into play.
Yeah. And then it leads up, like, you got to look at all of everything, man. It's a scary world, man. Not for me personally, but I'm scared for my kids, grandkids. I think about future. Yes. We have a lot of kids in this family, man. We pump out some swimmers, if you know what I'm saying. And I just, man, I hate to see 200 years from now what it's going to be like, or 100 years from now, 50 fucking years from now, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, man. It is sad.
Yeah. That video you shared out, man. She had some super valid points. She was talking about how, like, the older folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, I guess not even older folks, but just, I guess people around our age are a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? Either you go to college, get an education, or you work for a company. You know what I'm saying? You get your insurance, you get your benefits. You keep going. They bump you up. You get the house, the family. You pay off the house. You retire. You know what I'm saying? You live off your retirement, your pension, whatever else there is, and that's how it's supposed to be. But moving forward, even right now, it's not happening like that. Things have changed. That's the good old days. That's the way it was.
I wonder about things, man, because we had World War I, World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and I wonder if, like, if we were in those times, if they felt the same way we did. I wonder if they would look at us now and say, "Oh man, we went through that same shit." I just, you know what I mean? Because when you're in the moment, it's hard. It feels like, oh man, this is the worst that it's ever been, or maybe it ain't that bad. At least it ain't this, and this, or something like that. But to me, it just feels like it's not no good, man. I leave the house and it's just not no good. The feeling is bad, man. The feeling is bad.
Yeah, it is. The towers. When all that happened and shock and awe, I you know what I'm saying? I can remember, like, sitting on the sofa with, like, my cousin. We had some beers. We were watching the shock and awe when they first went over to Iraq and was, like, dropping bombs. The initial, we was like, oh man, U.S. about to tear up some shit now. You know what I'm saying? We had our beers. We were watching it, and deep down inside, I knew that this was part of something that was a lot bigger that was coming. But I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think that it was the kickoff of, like, tribulations or World War III or the end of the world or anything. You know what I'm saying? But this whole thing is different, man. The thing that we're in right now, it is encompassing every aspect of our lives. Every, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, stressing us out, physically, financially. The food is being messed with. The fuel is being messed with. Like, the ability to just survive and pay rent is everything's it's all encompassing.
I want to ask the chat, man. I want to ask y'all, man. Do y'all see this food shit that's going on, man? Are y'all as worried as I am? And I know y'all don't know how worried I am, but I think about that shit on a daily basis, man. Like, there's some crazy shit going on with the food, and you can't get. We need air, water, food, and a roof. You take away food, man. Good God Almighty! And I really think the next couple years are going to be so hard on so many. I think some will get through it. You know, the rich will get through it. The well-off, you know, they'll be able to do whatever they do. Some of them, I just don't know. It's so confusing. It's just like fuck. But I mean, all these food processing centers just gone.
Yeah,
animals dying like crazy. Crops, there will be no crop. And you listen to the farmers say, look, this will affect it. It'll take 3 to 4 years to bounce back from this.
Yeah.
And that's if it doesn't continue to go on. I mean, what if, you know, all this food shit, what if this goes on for 5 years? Then you're looking at 15 years. What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yeah. Hey, I did a video a while back. I watched this one guy who predicts economic things, whatever trends or whatever you want to call it, and he legit said that this thing is going to be a decade long. And I don't know if that's, you know what I'm saying, I don't, you know, just throw it in the air, but it's an idea, and that's why I always say PT is a transitional period. Yeah, our preps, our water, our food, our solar, our pews, all that stuff is to get us over the initial hump. The hump might be a year or 2. Might be 3, but then that's the transition back to like a self-sustaining lifestyle. While they're doing what they're doing, we're gonna have to grow our own food. We're gonna have to find ways to make things happen. Carbon,
what's up with you, sister? What's going on?
Glad you're back.
Haven't seen you in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
That's the transition. Yeah, that is the transitional period. If this thing does take a decade, and it truly could, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I feel you, Keith. Keith keeps sending me them links, man. He hits me up on Instagram and sends me the shit. I'm never disappointed, man. You're always sending me the shit that's important. You know what I'm saying?
He sent me one too. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
That's KM Keith on top of the shit. I know he does his channel. He does, you know, his painting and shit. And the dude's a phenomenal artist. I mean, no bullshit. But man, I wish he would do a different channel and just put all the information out there that he does. You know what I'm saying?
He's got it. I think he says he's working on getting a mic. Hey, bro,
what's up?
Let me tell you my latest and greatest prep. What I'm working on right now, because you know I'm all over the place. I'm always working on something different. Yeah. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? Can I tell you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm going to Home Depot. I got to get a couple other things from Home Depot, but I'm going to do some welding in the garage. But I'm going to pick up tomorrow probably like 8 to 10 bags of Quickcrete, the 80-pound bags. Yeah. And I'm just going to take them and put them in the garage in a dry place so that when I need to use them to fortify whatever the hell I need to fortify, they'll be there.
See, I got some, man. When you lay rug, you get you call it shit, man. Gone, you know what I'm saying? But we call it flash patch.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like a concrete. You mix it with water, boom, you got some hard, you know,
there you
put
go.
Some shit up. I got a bunch of bags of that, man, stocked up.
We don't
bunch of glues. I got like 5-gallon buckets of some serious glue.
Gotcha.
5-gallon buckets of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We don't have basement.
I got tubes of base glue and shit. Man, we just bought more batteries, you know, just to let y'all know, in case y'all are looking to get batteries on Amazon. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get 48 AAA batteries for $12.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They're AC Delco. You want to look it up on AC Delco AAA batteries. You can get 48 of them for $12. You look at any other, they're $25, $28. You know what I mean? $12 AC Delco. I've been using them, and I just started using them in the past like 3 or 4 days, and they're running strong. I mean, I don't know how long they're gonna last, so I can't tell you, you know, but they work, and they're working just as good as any other battery I've ever put so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Gee, what's good, fam? Yeah, man. Hey, that Quikrete. Hey, do you think I could build a safe room, a small safe room? Look, I got this idea in my head, but I don't even know if it's even doable, bro. I'm just saying. But just like, man, maybe like an inch to an inch and a half of concrete thickness, like a small room. I know that's a stretch, but I'm just maybe just an outside wall.
I think you could do anything you put your mind to, man.
No
bullshit. No bullshit, man. You do some amazing shit. You don't give yourself enough credit.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Maybe just an outside wall.
Well, I tell you, you know the foundation of my house, the first floor, that's all center blocks all the way around this joint because it was built right on the water on the cliff. So like it's good as hell, but still, man, I think about I think about nuclear war and what I would have to do if I had to stay here, man. It's like shit. Well, what about the upstairs? It's nothing but, you know, regular old wood floor.
Yeah,
but it'd still be pretty damn decent. It's pretty thick, man. It's probably, you know, a good foot and a half thick. You know what I'm saying? All the way around.
Gotcha. Bro, I would cement up like a bathroom downstairs, a small room, the walls. You know what I'm saying? Safe room kind of style, just in case the bullets are flying and something stupid. You know what I mean? Everybody getting there.
Yeah, you ever think about investing in like an underground bunker for like, you know, 30, 40 grand, make payments on it? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't afford the gas right now.
I hear you.
The diesel is kicking my ass. Yeah, man.
I wish I could too, man. I wish I could too, but
seriously, yeah. I wish I could. Because in the back of my mind, I really do believe that like tactical nukes will probably get used. I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think New York might be a hot spot, and I think that's why maybe they put out that shit to them. You know what I mean? It's such maybe that's why they didn't go so deep into the details, because they didn't want to spark fear into everybody and have everybody going nuts in New York City. But at the same time, I mean, come on, man, that's kind of deep to put that shit out there like that. You know what I mean?
It is, because you're saying that there's a possibility. If you know what I'm saying, like and I can't, man. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know how far Russia would be willing to go. Be honest with you, right now, I don't see them lobbing over a nuke at us. I don't see it, but I don't know how far they're willing to go. Like, I don't, you know, they thought about the food. They thought about the petroleum. What's that?
That's dope. See the tent on top of the truck?
Hell yeah.
That's dope. I know it's hard to see because of the. That's dope. Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, man. My bad. People blowing me up on the phone and shit.
Where?
Density stops radiation. Underground safe room is ideal. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Homestead. Oh, what's going on with you?
What up, Homestead? Hutch!
Hutch, what up?
Yeah, man.
I'm not all hyped up tonight, man. I'm kind of laid back, you know.
Yes, sir.
I ain't got a ton of energy going on tonight, man. It is what it is, man. I've been up since like 5 o'clock this morning.
Tell me about it. But seriously, there's just so many moving pieces, and like you were saying about the farmers, you know what I'm saying? That video that you sent me. Yeah, I was talking about it in a previous video. Legit, there are 70 smaller countries that like nobody can probably point out on a map. There are 70 countries that are like going Sri Lankan right now. They're defaulting on their loans. IMF they're not giving out loans to kind of help them out. And seriously, we're really like, what is it, the frogs in the pot? turn it up slow. We don't jump
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what next year's gonna look like. I'm praying it's not gonna be as bad as what everybody's saying, but it's really looking like it might be. The fertilizers, the crops, the railroad company just went on strike. Or are they going on strike tomorrow or something like that? The railroad.
I ain't heard.
Bro.
What I wonder is why ain't no I mean, maybe they are because I don't watch news like that. But why ain't they going around talk? 30 years ago, if we were going through this situation, you would have journalists and reporters going around to people like, how bad is your life right now? I mean, can you afford these fucking prices? Can you afford to drive your fucking car right now? Yeah. But like, we're not seeing none of that. Like, they're hiding I'm sure there's the only way to tell is by crime, and crime is off the fucking chain right now, all over the place. So that tells you right there. I mean, the more crime, the worse it is. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you would think, man, that there would be some, and I know probably a lot of people, they don't even want. I mean, if you can't afford to drive your car, do you really want to run around and tell anybody? Right? It's a pride thing too. Yeah, I can't afford. We're eating fucking hot dogs and beans for the past 3 months. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to come out with them kind of. But I'm sure there are people out here hurting like a motherfucker like never before, and millions of them, man.
Hell yeah!
How the fuck? I just don't. I don't understand how people are making it, man. I don't understand how we're making it.
It's seriously, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there. Am I gonna get gas or am I gonna pay the car insurance? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, how's this gonna work? Something ain't gonna get paid.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me with gas at what is it now? Like $4 a gallon, $4 something a gallon?
I ain't bought gas. Last time I bought gas, I put 93 in, and it was like $5.55 a gallon or something.
93.
Yeah, put the good shit in, man. It's always done me right, so I try to keep the good shit.
I hear you.
It sucks. It sucks, 80. Man. Yeah, I want to put that shit in there, but I always put the good shit, man.
I feel you. I put 87 in my Durango. $40. I get a quarter tank. I know I'm a prepper, so I'm supposed to always keep it at least, you know what I'm saying, like 3/4 full. Nah, hell no. That's not what time it is right now. Sorry. But $40 is a quarter tank. And one day of driving and it's gone. And I mean, like a half, like go here, come back, go here, come back, it's gone. So you can't tell me that, like, you know what I'm saying, people who are struggling are okay with this. Like, where are they? Why are they not in the streets? Like, get the damn places down. We can't, Yeah, it's not part of the agenda. Bro.
I hear you, Yardbirds, Japheth. I hear you, man.
Japheth. A lot of people, brother. Trust me. A lot of people. But don't worry. They're going to take care of it.
I know we kind of laid back tonight, man. That's just what we just gonna be laid back, but we wanted to hang out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I just get to thinking, and I look away from the chat, and I miss some chat, and then I'm thinking about what you're saying. Then I'll just have thoughts in my head and all this shit.
Do you think? Yeah, crack shot. The good stuff is for turbo. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. My little Mazda, man.
I'm keeping my shit on full, but right now it's probably at a half a tank. Because I've been running around fishing at different spots every single day, doing the damn thing, running here, running there. And it's like, man, shit, I got to top it back off, man. Mm-hmm. But we did see real quick, we did see tobacco. We put in an order because, we roll our own. And the prices haven't went up at all. And we've been ordering this tobacco for like 2 years now, and it's still the same exact price. We're just waiting for that shit to skyrocket, because if you buy a pack of cigarettes, it's $11 a pack and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So now I don't get it. I don't know how them prices hasn't, but the shipping has doubled.
The shipping?
Yeah, the shipping went from like $13 to ship it up to $25 to ship it. It damn near doubled in price since March. Exact same order. Exact same order.
I mean, but that's what everybody's saying too, is that
you froze up. Uh-oh. You gone. Oh, you back now.
All right, I think I'm good now. All right, but that's another thing too. There's so many moving pieces that people were saying that as shipping gets, as things happen with shipping, the prices are going to increase, and it's going to be harder to get things and stuff. And that's exactly what's happening.
But double in 3 months, double. That's 100% markup. Like, that's unbelievable, man.
I mean, do you want it?
Double?
Man, on Amazon, there are things that I'm purchasing now, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's a good price, yeah, and it's Prime, so I'm like, yeah, that's a good price, yeah, put it in the cart, boom, boom, and then I look at the price. Now I'm paying for shipping. Now I'm paying, $10-15 for shipping, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be $50, not $65.
Yeah.
Things are changing. Yeah.
I've been, looking bunch of different things on Amazon, man. I check out everything, but I'm seeing the prices of stuff from, back when I thought about buying something, and then I look at it now and it's up $75.
Yep.
$100. There's this the cart that I got for fishing, man, my beach cart, and I got mine from Marketplace. I got it for like $100, but I remember back in the days it was like $300. If you go and look now, it's like 450, 438 or some shit. And it's like, damn, that much?
Yeah.
I mean, and I know people are taking advantage of it too. People take advantage of times like this when you're a seller because they know they can mark shit up and they can mark it up a little bit more than what the fuck it should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just adds on and adds on and adds on.
Another video that I was watching today, man, it was a real estate investor. And she was saying how like you want to get as an investor, these are big money investors, but you want to get yourself in the right position right now. And I'm just listening, on the other side of the fence. She was like, now is the time. They're going to be houses. They're going to be defaults. Houses are going to be, properties are going to be so cheap because there's going to be so many defaults. And then the car salesman, they're like, there's going to be so many repossessions. You want to get all your money and your finances in position now to build your wealth with this time that's coming because there's going to be so many defaults on everything.
Yeah.
And it's reaffirming everything that, I'm saying, I see coming. Just the fact that it's going to be a lot of pain.
What's going on with you?
Hey, Terry. That's the fan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, I notice other lives, man. Let's talk about this for a second.
All right.
I notice other lives and like people that do their lives, they just sit there and they're calm and they even they'll go silent for like 2 minutes reading something and then they'll say something and they'll have like 1,000 people in there, man, 1,200 people in there. And then I look at us and like we're kind of calm tonight, and it kind of feels weird to me because we're usually hyped up and shit, and I'm just relaxed, man. It's long day and shit, but I just wonder, man, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? Is it because I say fuck a lot? Why the fuck? Why don't we have 1,000? What do y'all think, chat? Why don't we have 1,000? Give us some criticism. Not that I care too much, but I just wonder, man. It's like, wow, you're doing a live and you really is kind of, it's kind of, I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but it's mellow. There ain't a whole lot of energy there. You're just sitting there, you're talking a little bit and doing your damn thing or whatever the fuck. But I don't understand it, man. What is it?
Shift just hit it on the head.
Algorithm.
Yep.
The algorithm.
Yeah, man.
Got to put your years in before they let you get out there and people tune in.
Hey, man, you know what surprises me all the time? I've watched like the channels that I'm subscribed to. Like I've watched them, like day after day. Listen, you know what I'm saying? But then every now and then there'll be a new channel that gets thrown into my feed, right? Just some person, that I've never seen before, ever, right? And they'll have like, I don't know, 40, 50,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm into the content, so I sub and I start watching videos, and then I go back and I watch previous videos. And this person has only been doing videos for like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, it legitimately has to be the algo. It's like
hashtag this, hashtag that. Put your face on a thumbnail and be like, ah! You know, they got the little thing. Nisi has read up on some shit. You know, just being her, she's like interested in shit like that. Like what? And they put out things. You know, oh well, when you do your thumbnail, make a funny face and have that on the thumbnail.
Really?
Do it. Yeah, they say certain things that'll help you with that. I'm like, man, fuck all that. You know what I mean? People want to watch, they can watch. If they don't have to. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, for me, YT just it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not my friend. You know, that's just the way I see it. It's like it's not my friend. It's a tool that I can use to talk to the fam, to try to, you know what I'm saying, try to get some of my crazy ass information out, some of my ideas, chop it up with the fam, see what they think. But yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too lazy. Maybe seriously, look, hey, maybe I'm too lazy to, like, you know what I'm saying, like really like grow and get numbers and stuff. But I'm all right with that. I like what we got.
You know, I took down. I don't know if y'all noticed, because you probably don't go back and, you know, you've watched shit. You don't go back and look for it. But if you go to my channel and go look, I took down like 90% of my shit. I took down every live stream I ever did.
Really?
Yeah, I took it all down, man. And probably 90% of my shit, man. I took it out. I was like, man, fuck it. Why is it just gonna sit there? Nobody watches the shit.
Gotcha.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Why even have it there? Ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't share shit. Like I see Pot B, when Pot B takes a break. Like every once in a while, they'll throw a video of his my way, and I try to comment on it and fuck with him a little bit, because he'll be like, "Damn, that was from a year and a half ago." But it's like, I don't know, man. It's weird. This YouTube shit is weird, man.
Yeah,
it's like they want you to do all the shit, but then you know, YouTube wants quantity over quality, in my opinion. They just want you to constantly put shit out there. They don't give a fuck if you repeat yourself 100 million times. They don't, you know, just put a video, 3 videos a day, every fucking day, and we'll push your shit. If you're just going to do something, you know, once a week or something like that, then fuck you. You're going to have the people that fucking like you and that been with you. Because you can go back. Well, you can't now because I took the shit down. But you could go back on some of my first live streams in the first couple months, and I had like 1.6 thousand views, 1.2 thousand views, shit like that. Then you go and look at the ones that we just did last week, 1.1 thousand views. It's like, how can you do something for 2 years and end up having the exact same amount of fucking views? And maybe it's me, you know, maybe it's just, you know,
what, bro? We're in a bubble. YT has us in a bubble, and that's just where they want us at. You know, whenever something that they like happens, or, you know, something weird happens, then they'll probably let us, you know what I'm saying, like they'll throw some of our videos off into like a couple other sectors or bubbles or whatever, and some other people will see us. But right now, this is where they want us at. We're you know, it's us and the fam, and we stuck in a bubble riding this damn thing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild.
But we can never see what's on the other side, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the way that they like it. Like, I don't think anybody truly knows exactly how it works, and that's, you know what I mean. I don't think anybody can tell you this. Okay, this is exactly how it works. Nobody knows what's on the other side.
Yeah, and I've seen channels, you know, people talk about shadow banning, or you know, if you do something fucked up, they fuck you up. But I've seen people get strikes and turn around and gain 40,000 subs in a month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After they got the strike and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought if you got a strike, they would be like shadow banning you and shit. And like, you know what I mean? I don't know,
bro. This is their platform. This is their thing. They can do whatever the hell they want to do.
I know, but you want to be different. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be the same old motherfucker as everybody else. That what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
So, but you can't do that with YouTube because they want you to do certain things a certain way, and that's how you'll get your shit pushed. You can't think outside the box. You can't try to be different and shit. They put you. Here's a list of things to fucking do, and the algorithm will pick you up, and it makes everybody be the fucking same. And it's like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, you have an opportunity here. You have a TV in front of you. You can reach people, you know, and you can't even be yourself. You got to act like these motherfuckers want you to act so you can get pushed. It's just fucked up, man. It make you be like, fuck YouTube.
Yeah, man. But okay, so then going back to being ungovernable, it's almost the same damn thing. Yeah. Like you tell so many people, we need to all be ungovernable. You know what I'm saying? If we get in trouble, so be it. But this is what we need to do. But then you still have 90% of the rest of the people, you know what I'm saying, going along with the plan because the plan's working for them to some extent.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. And you know what I mean? Until 75. Go ahead.
I wish I could be like that, man. I wish I could get on YouTube and just put out a video every day of talking some shit and boom. But yeah, I don't want to talk about. I don't want it to seem like I'm talking about other people. I'm not talking about other channels. I'm not shitting on nobody. I don't mean this towards anybody else. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just thinking about myself. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it, man, because I feel like I'm bullshitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight up just bullshitting. I'm just trying to put a fucking video out. So here I go, running my mouth for 10 minutes and boom. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make no sense to me. If I'm going to do something on YouTube, it's going to be something that I love.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with the people that I respect and have grown friendships with.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to run around trying to shake hands with every fucking big channel there is just so I can get this or get that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to change the way I am, change the way I talk. I'm not going to try to act like I'm somebody else. It's just fuck that, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's
what do you do? What do you do, man?
Right.
What do you do? How do we make our mark, man? How do we make our mark? Because I think what, especially what me and you do, man, and the other people that we hang out with, man, I think we do some really cool shit on this fucking YouTube, and we get a lot of shit out there that other people are scared to talk about.
Yes.
And you know, we toe that line of not getting in trouble for it, but we really go there. You know what I'm saying? And we're honest and it's frustrating, man.
Yeah. I mean, real isn't what's wanted right now. Real isn't. I mean, look at the PSA. Real isn't what's needed right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
What are you supposed to do?
So look. So you know, a lot of people who do follow me, they're like, you know, they like my energy, and you know, I'm like the wild man, and I'm screaming, and you know what I'm saying. I only do videos when I feel it. So it might be 2 weeks. It might, you know what I'm saying? But I have to really feel like something is worth making a video. I have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to feel it. And then that's when I make a video. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could find things to make videos about every day. I could. I'm not gonna lie to you because, you know.
Yeah. But you know, YouTube's fucked up though. You know, I'm talking to y'all too in the chat. I'm here with y'all. But you know, anybody that's followed me, man, y'all know that I've taken a lot of time on some videos and shit. You know, y'all know that some of those videos that I've done, you know, y'all said it in the chat, man. I know that took you 12 fucking hours to do. I know that took you 14 hours to do.
Yeah.
But YouTube doesn't want that. You know, if I spend 12 hours making a video, I know that video is only going to get a couple hundred views. But if I just fucking get up here and run my fucking mouth, I'm going to get 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, God damn, man, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So it makes you just say fuck it. I can't keep throwing away 12 hours of my life, 15 hours of my life, 2 days of my life trying to put something out there and nobody's seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep wasting my life with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's other things to be doing, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
And I'm not going to get up on here and give the next fucking news clip neither. You know, I'm really at a point, y'all. Is what I'm saying. I'm at a point. Y'all might have picked up on this because I wasn't around for a minute anyway. But I'm just trying to be straight up real with y'all. Like I'm not gonna keep fucking with this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fam, he says that all the time, for real. Yeah. But bro, look, man, people love you, man. It's just something about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it's gonna take for the algorithm to finally act right. But yeah.
Yeah, but there could be some, you know, to hang out with all the friends we made, everybody in the chat that hangs out with us and shit, man. There's got to be another way somewhere else and just get the fuck away from YouTube. I don't even want to watch YouTube no more, man. And I can't stand it. I cringe when the TV and I'm going through whether I want to go to HBO Max or go to Netflix or go to fucking YouTube. I don't want to go. Only time I want to go to YouTube now is when I if I'm gonna buy a product I've never bought and I want to get a review on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me dial this in and check this out. Like, I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
I can't go to prepping channels no more because it's all the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm losing it, y'all. Maybe I'm losing it.
No, man, you straight. Yeah, you straight, man. I know what you're saying. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when I scroll through different channels on YouTube, it is kind of like the same information. But you know.
But I also look at it like this. Yeah, prepping, yeah, you know, put it out there. Yeah, we're trying to help people and shit. But also at the same time, you have an opportunity here to do your own TV.
Yeah.
And I just don't see anybody really trying to do their own TV. Like, try to do something with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that smart. So the only thing I could come up with is, you know, all things considered and TRIBECAST, and I come up with an intro and shit like that. But I look at YouTube like, damn, here's a way to express artistically in a huge way. You can reach people and people, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it just doesn't seem like anybody does that, man. They end up getting to that point where they just want to push some merchandise to make some money and figure out a way to make money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think about the money, but I do think about the views and shit. Like, it almost will hurt your feelings when you work on something and then you only get 100 views on something. It's like, really? Damn, I suck. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, man. Hey, you know, I've been doing this for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when I started making videos, whatever, but I've been doing it for a while, man. And like, I mean, I can remember like 50 subs, like 100 subs. You know what I'm saying? And there was, you know, it wasn't too much of anything.
Come over and have sleepovers. Kelly, you crazy.
Yeah, man. But I don't know, bro. I mean, I got monetized, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a couple dollars. Not that was the goal, but I was like, oh, I can actually make a couple dollars with YouTube. So I got monetized, and then that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a facade. That kind of wasn't what you know what I'm saying? And so it made me come back down and just realize that, Josh, just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? The fam. Like, I really try to go into all my comments and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really conversate with people who leave comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, real type shit. And I'm riding out the end of the world wave with these people, man, with the fam. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't really monetize my videos. And I know if I monetize my videos, they would probably get pushed more by the algorithm. But it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm past that, bro.
But I gotta tell you, after 2 years, man, and I look back at how much fucking time, for a good year, at least a year, it was like my mind was nothing but YouTube.
Yeah.
I was so I'm trying to keep up with everybody on YouTube, trying to, do my own thing, work with others, do all this shit, and really try to, give it my all and enjoy it. I had fun doing it and shit, but then you look at it and you're like, these fucking YouTube people, and I'm talking about the owners of YouTube. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the owners of YouTube. They eat us alive, man. We do all this fucking work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. Yeah. These motherfuckers just eat us up, bro. Eat us up.
That's why I don't really take it that serious. Look, what up? Hey, Jay. Hey, on my videos. Hey, seriously, look. I used to edit my videos. I used to cut out pieces where I say and I used to cut that out. I used to do all, thumbnail and man, no. When I got something to talk about, I just hop on, I just do a video. It randomly makes some crazy ass thumbnail of me like, and then boom, there it is. I let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I hear you.
I remember somebody told me to do that. They were like, just let the YouTube pick your thumbnail. I was like, man, but I like making thumbnails.
Yeah.
I enjoy that, man. I like, no bullshit. I'm an artistic type person. Like I like to express myself in ways, man, and I don't even know it. Like that's why I do projects and shit. I like making shit. I like that kind of shit. I like making thumbnails. Fuck them if they don't want to share my video. I'm making my own thumbnail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's one of the fun parts of it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, look, with anything in my life, man, you know what I'm saying? I figure it out. I try to figure it out, find out how it works. You know what I'm saying? And once I think I have it figured out, then I try to give it 100%, which that's when I was editing videos and doing thumbnails and doing all the YouTube things and trying to have a consistent schedule. And once you get 100% and there ain't nothing in return, I'm like, you know what? I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm gonna play this game the way I want to play this game. And that's why I only upload videos when I get the feeling. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
I ain't bending over for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like fuck that. But it kind of sucks, man, because it takes away from what you could like probably end up doing better and better and better. It crushes you to where it like breaks you down, so you end up not giving as much of a fuck as when you were really going at it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like my passion for it now has been kind of knocked down a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think, going live, man, is fun as shit. I love hanging out with y'all, all y'all. Yeah. Hey. But at the same time, man, when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, man, should I go, man, fuck YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going fishing, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, man. Damn, man.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then I call you and I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? What you doing, man?
Yeah.
Catching
I'm telling you, man, if you wouldn't have been on me, I'm telling you, I probably wouldn't have even been going live again yet. I'm serious, man.
Yeah. Once a month or two, SKM Keith. Yeah, bro, that's I'm right there with you. You know, a video once or two a month, something like that. Yeah. Whenever I feel the need to.
I also worry about this, and I wonder if the chat worries about this, like being in this community. I wonder if it brings you down because all we hear is all, what comes along with prepping is the doomsday. And it's constantly being pushed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what does that do to a person's mental? You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Hey. And again, not to just keep, you know what I'm saying, going back to this, but there are some times when I don't put out videos. Like it could be a week, 2 weeks. I don't put out videos. And then there's some times where like the last election, like, leading up to the conclusion of the presidential election, like there was just you could do 3 videos every day with everything that was going on. Yeah. And so right now, I mean, we're looking at possibility of nuclear war with Russia, famine, economic collapse. Like, everything's going down right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. And it's I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Mm-hmm. I don't bullshit, man. It is what it is. But you'll see channels. They'll get on a hot topic that's going on, and their channel will blow the fuck up. They get 15,000 subs because something's going on at the time. But then if they ain't talking about that, they're getting fucking 150 views, 175 views on shit, and it's like, really? That's so I gotta totally indulge in the worst shit going on in the world all the time to keep a motherfucker interested. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's weird, man. The shit that you go through as being a YouTube content creator, I guess it is. The ups and downs, like there's way more downs than ups. Like I told Nisi, I said, man, you got to be a strong motherfucker if you're gonna do YouTube and do it as a I can't imagine the people that do this shit for a living. Like, good God, man.
Yeah.
Can't imagine this. Imagine having 1 million subs and you're only getting like 5,000 views on videos. Could you imagine the mental impact that would have to be? The struggle you would have. I can't imagine how much people get enslaved by this YouTube shit. It's crazy, man. I remember just trying to get 100 subs, and you get that 100, you're like, fuck yeah. Then you go for that, 1,000. Oh shit, I got 1,000 subs, man. Let me try to get these hours. It's just a thing. I can get monetized on YouTube. Fuck yeah, let's do it. It's a goal that you want to reach. Then you get there and that ain't shit no more. It's like, okay, you're monetized. Okay, now let's get to 2,000 subs. Okay, now let's get to 4th. It'll never end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. I don't know why we're talking about this tonight. I don't know what the fuck. Bro, I done took us down the wrong road.
Nah, man. Right, but it is what it is. Yeah.
If y'all are thinking about doing YouTube, man, it's a mind crusher. And I've seen a lot of people in the last 2 years. I've seen a lot of people come and a lot of people go too, man. Motherfuckers, just totally just see you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know that shit took a toll on them, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think when I was editing videos and you know what I mean? And trying to come up with a consistent schedule and stuff, I think that's when it really, it took the most out of me. Because it wasn't what I was feeling. It wasn't what I was, what I wanted to get out to the fam. It was, okay, so I got to do this one, this day, and trying to write stuff down. This I'll do this one next week, and I just do it raw and just let it come out, man. But
I just with me, connecting with so many people that were doing channels, and I'm not talking about the people that we hang out with all the time. I'm not talking about Hutch, Native, POTB. I'm not talking about I'm talking about other people that you try to work with and shit, and then you start seeing sides to people that you really are not. Like when I wanted to collab with people and try to do something, it was trying to do something artistic. Like, oh shit, we can do this and it'd be fun as a motherfucker, and boom, and then you see that they people are dark and fucked up, man. They only care about views. They care about having more than you. As long as I got more than you, then boom. And then you end up having more than somebody else and they get all butthurt. And it's like, oh my God, man, people are fucking crazy.
Yeah. Bro, you're not just now figuring that out, are you?
Nah, not really. But it's just, never got on a live and talked about it. Really, went there and really talked about being a YouTuber, and especially in this community. This ain't no easy community to be a YouTuber in, too.
Yeah.
You could be a music video reviewer. You do your own thing. You review some music. You get some views. Boom. You can do goofy ass shit. You know, you get a little niche and you do cell phone fucking material or computer material, and you show all the computers in the world, or shit like that. But in this community, you get personal with people. You really find out that there are fucked up people, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and somebody will act like they're your friend and then stab you in the back with a big ass fucking sword. You know what I'm saying? And it's just wild. This community is a wild motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. It's just people.
And then you got to follow what I see in this community too a lot is you got to follow the mob. If you're not in agreement, it's just like what a lot of motherfuckers go against. It's like, nah, you're supposed to be able to think for yourself, and who cares if you do. But motherfuckers will turn on you quick if you have a different look at things and shit. You know, I put myself out there from jump, and I ain't ever thinking like nobody else. So I kind of broke, but maybe that's what's held me down because I haven't went with the mob and shit, you know, and shit like that. But it's fucking crazy. Like, we shouldn't be like that, and especially in this. And you know what else fucked me up?
What?
This is the prepping community. It's about survival and shit. And it seems like every time there's something that we should be watching out for or surviving on, the preppers go against it. Like it's some fucking big ass thing. Like, we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do that. You should never do that. You should never let's prep 1,000 fucking masks in our basement. But when a pandemic hits, don't you dare put that mask on, motherfucker. You liberal fuck, don't you dare put that mask on. It's like, wait, what? What the fuck were we collecting masks for then?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I'm scared of mags. I am scared to death of mags. Mutually assured groups. I'm scared of mags. It's the group mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
And motherfuckers will not stand up. They will go against their own beliefs to go along with the group, man. I'm telling you. They will. You will have motherfuckers lying, stealing, and cheating to act like there's something else than they really are, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't think I've seen one other fucking prepper other than me and you that have said they have gotten the jab. And you know damn well there has to be some people out there that got it besides just me and you.
Yeah, it's facts.
And not one motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Pure blood, motherfucker, pure blood, man. Fuck that shit, man. It's like, come on, man.
Bro, I've had many conversations with many different people. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm like, hey, you know, yeah.
It's wild, man. It's wild.
Yeah.
Some wild shit. Y'all, I'm sorry we going out on a limb here and talking about some shit that's probably fucking stupid to y'all. Y'all like, God dang it, why the hell am I watching this shit? But it's just, come on, man. Something's got to give, man. Something's got to give.
Oh, well. Look, it will. And the sad part is that the real.
What? You follow Tribe? Do you know he got the jab? That's right. So don't follow that motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Man.
You got motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers that pour concrete for a living. Never once looked at a medical book, and yet they up in the chat telling you that you are the stupidest motherfucker in the world if you go get a motherfucking this or go get a motherfucking that.
Yeah.
You know, how could anybody who is not a doctor, not a fucking nurse, not nowhere near that shit, how do you feel comfortable even giving medical advice? I just don't even get where you get the balls to be, and I know what it is. You trying to follow the mob mentality because everybody's running around acting like, you know, this and that and this and that. So everybody's following along and, it's like, man, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. I mean,
why I got to get it all out, man. Why the fuck do preppers think they know it all? They act like they're teaching everybody shit that nobody in this world ever knew before they said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's why I'm here. I made a prepper channel so I could tell y'all motherfuckers what to do. Because without me, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do to survive in this world.
Yeah.
Just like, no, motherfucker.
Yeah. Kick it, tribe. Kick it. Kick that shit, man.
I can't watch them no more, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've never done that. I've never done that, man. I've never, anybody who's followed me, I've never told medical advice. You should do this. You should do that.
Right. Yeah.
I've never told you that you're going to die if you don't get this or you don't get that. You know, I've talked about some shit that I have. I've talked about, you know, how I've prepped and, oh yeah, you should get some damn food. You know, you should be prepping something.
Right.
But these motherfuckers just get on my last damn nerve. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. I mean, but this happens in every community. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, there's always going to be that one. And that one is always going to be followed by those that want to be like that one. I know.
It's wild, ain't it?
It is. But you can't please everybody. It took me a while. Seriously, look, it took me a while, man. It was the craziest shit. I would get comments when I first started and I had like 200 subs. I would get comments and they'd be like, can you please control your hands when you talk? You know how I throw my hands up. They'd be like, do you have to yell and scream at the microphone? You know, and bro, when you only have 100 to 200 subs, you know, and you're trying to grow the channel, you know, I was really thinking in my head, like, yeah, you know, maybe I do like flail around too much. Maybe I do need to like calm down. And you know what I mean? So I went through that stage from like 200 to like 500 subs where I was just like, yes, hi, my name's just Josh, and I'd like to talk to you today about this. You know, and that shit was fake as hell. And then finally I said, you know what, man? Fuck it. Either the people who like me for who I am are gonna be here. The people who don't, they're just gonna leave, and that's what's happened, man. That's why I like the bond with the people that are here so tight.
Yeah, no doubt.
But YouTube just, you know, they don't want to send people who would like you your way. You know what I mean? Like, we got the fam, but
yeah,
USDA, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, people are passionate about shit. I know some people are real passionate about shit. You know, some people feel certain ways about certain things. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Appreciate you, Terry. Jeep, stop it.
Fuck that. Throw hands, bro.
Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Anti-adjack. I'm feeling triggered.
And when you get comments like that, it just, you know what I'm saying? It just, that's what keeps pushing you to go forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, we got some bomb ass people, man. Y'all may not jump up on the screen with us. Y'all just hang out in the chat and shit, but y'all hang in there. Even when y'all give me shit, you know, and that's cool. I can dig it. Man. You know what I mean? I can dig it. Shit. I mean, you got opinions, and that's cool with me. I have gotten rid of a couple people though that have like spammed the fucking chat with fucking ignorance, like over and over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People that ain't legit. Like I really did, man. When I took my break, it was only like 2 people, but I was like, nah, man, never again. Never again. Every third fucking chat is you putting a paragraph, running your fucking mouth, calling people idiots and pieces of shit. And you don't need to do all that to get your fucking point across. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand passion, but there's a difference between passion and just being a straight up fucking asshole. And I know there's people that want to chat and they don't want to sit there and be in the middle of all that. I wouldn't want to sit in a room while somebody's screaming to the top of their lungs for a fucking hour straight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was time. It was time to take a break, sit back, and get rid of a couple people that just being disrespectful, man. That's the way I see it. They were being disrespectful. So see it.
I hear you.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it moving, man. I'm gonna keep it moving.
What up? What up?
Christopher B. Yeah. But seriously, man, not to change gears or anything. But
yeah, let's get me out of this vibe because I'm bitching about YouTube on it. Come on, man, help me, man.
you straight. You straight. Look, hey, fam. Look, when I call him, this is what we talk about. Or when we text each other, we be like, "Fuck YouTube."
Let's just go backstage and hang out by ourselves, man. Fuck it. We don't want to give YouTube no content. And it ain't about y'all in the chat. It's about YouTube themselves because we feel like they're fucking us.
For real. Yeah. The last little text stream, it was like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Tiger, what's up? Appreciate you. Yeah,
what up, Tiger?
You ain't got to do all that, though. You know that.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I want to stress though. Seriously. I want to stress the food thing, man. I think it's gonna really be a big problem, like a really big problem. Get it while you can. I know everybody's been saying, get it while you can, but
Auslander. Just use it one time, Auslander. Just use it one time. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, let it out. You know what I mean? That's a Auslander, you're a passionate one, man. Don't get on something that he'll get in your ass. You know what I mean? No, wait a minute, motherfucker. You know, that's not correct. And that's cool, man. That's cool. I like passion. I just, it's the ones that just are disrespectful and shitty, man. Just don't be shitty, because the people in the chat don't deserve. I can't sit here and allow somebody to just be shitty all in the chat when there's so many other people in there. It's disrespectful to them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, people say, "Oh, censorship. Oh, it's censorship." No, it's about being decent, man. It's about just, come on, just don't make no damn sense. And I'm not saying don't cuss and shit like that, but don't be fucking calling people an idiot in every fucking chat you fucking do.
Hey, man. Yeah, it happens.
So what's up, man? Fuck you too. Talk about something else.
Yeah. YouTube is I hear you, Big B.
Bitch.
That's facts.
Facts.
I'm a hustler, baby. Yeah. I don't know, man. There's just so many things going on. And to say prepared, that's not even cutting it anymore because everybody's saying that. Just be careful, man. Just be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's going on around you. Head on the swivel, and prepare to the best you can. Because I think that there will come a time where it's going to be a whole lot of people saying, "Shit, I wish we would have listened." You know what I'm saying? And they're sitting on the verge of really, really, really bad times.
I do think it's gonna get rough, man. I mean,
it has to.
It's already getting rough. It's gonna get rougher, and I just don't know about this war shit, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know, I can't see no way out of it. We're at such odds with other countries and shit. It seems.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing behind. I'd love to be a fly on the wall to see if it's really that legit, or are they just trying to keep us scared all the fucking time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think we want it. I think we want it, man. And it's only because, you know what I'm saying? I know the good book says this has got to happen and this has got to happen, but I think we want it. We want the conflict. I think we're prepared. Man, I think we have so much shit like classified, confidential weapons, and everybody else has been talking about we got this and we got that. We got hypersonic and we got this and we got lasers. We ain't said anything. We haven't said that we have anything. You told me that, Tribe.
Yeah.
I think we have so much. I think we want this conflict, man.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I almost think it's needed.
Yeah.
We can't keep living like this. We can't, we need to throw hands, man.
Yeah. The system has exhausted itself. They've used the system to death, and now it's dying. So now it's time for them to, bring in the new one so they can keep the party going. But this one's dead. It's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've gotten everything they can get out of it. Us, the slave labor, taxes, paying bills, going to work, all that stuff, man, giving away our life to play their game. And now it's just time to crash it and start a new one.
And people have woken up to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, they see the slave labor and how it is a slave system. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so many people have realized, I don't have to go into work to work. You don't need me there. That's just to keep a fucking hold on me. Like, I can do that shit from my house. It's so fucking obvious, man, and they're so fucking slick at and enslaving us, and that's what the fuck they do, man. I hate to say it. I hate using the word slave because it has such deep roots, and I know that, back in the days, it was so fucking much worse and so fucking bad. I hate to say it, but it's still slavery.
It is.
It is, man, and it's just in a different way.
Bro, the most important thing that we have on this planet, the most important thing that we have is time. You know what I'm saying? Time to build a family, time to enjoy family, time to just live life, time to learn, time to grow, time. And they have found a way to consume a vast amount of our time on this planet doing dumbass tasks for them so they can keep their little Ponzi scheme going.
Yeah.
So.
And then they take what we work for, they barely pay us, and then they take half of that shit, and then they give it to other people in other countries and shit to go to. They're taking they're taking our money to fund this Ukraine shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're taking our money to do everything that they fucking do.
Yeah.
So they enslave us, take our shit and give it to and then they bitch when they had to shut down the country. They act like they was doing us a favor to give us $600.
Man.
How many of y'all gave $600 in a week at times just for taxes?
Yeah.
And they act like they did something. Seriously. These motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, man.
The government and it's political bullshit. These people, and half of them are fucking stupid.
Hey, you just that what was it? Is it the black pill? Native with Biden. He was like, "Hey, check the polls, Jack." Oh man, I loved that. Did you see that one? Nah. Biden was like, "Check the polls, Jack." I was like, "Oh my god!" And then they showed Hunter Biden weighing his crack. I was like, "Man, come on! How corrupt is this system?" You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I mean, why we just go along with it?
Yeah.
They tell you can't leave your house, you can't do shit. Don't you dare leave your fucking house. We're in a pandemic. And then boom, the motherfucker that says this shit is all up in a hairdresser getting their fucking hair and nails done and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker tell you can't go to a fucking restaurant. And by the way, 75% of the restaurants you're shutting down. Yeah. And then the next day you see this motherfucker having a party in a fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
And we're not doing nothing but bitching about it. They show it on a couple, TRIBECAST, something like that. And it blows over and they're still in power. They're still telling us what to do. They're still dropping their funky ass shit on top of us, man.
Yeah.
It's depressing, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna throw this out here, right? Fam, sorry about this one, but I'm just saying, PT, we kicked the real shit. We talked that real shit. You know what I'm saying? This is probably meant more so for like a phone call between me and him. But bro, me being a black man, right? Growing up, I've watched like Roots and like all of the old slavery movies, you know what I'm saying, on the plantation and stuff like that and everything. And I'm like, that would never happen to me. I would stand up and fight till I die. You know what I'm saying? And then, but then in reality, like we were just talking, the same shit is happening right now for all of us. It actually is. Monday morning, we're headed to work. You know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're headed to work. Hopefully we can get a Saturday off or maybe a Sunday, but it's the same thing. And it's like, it's so easy to say, nah, I'm not gonna, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they could let that happen, but we're doing it right now. So when other channels are like, become ungovernable now, that means so much to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But it's hard when everybody else is still going, you know what I'm saying? Still going. I think Hutch and Backwoods was talking about it, but it's hard when everybody's like still beating to the same old drum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and that's what they want.
They're slick, man. They're
yeah,
slick.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Maybe there's a slim chance that when things get like totally unbearable for us, when there is no food and we all have our freedom seeds and our pews and you know what I'm saying, the electricity is not running and it's hard to find water. Maybe at that point we'll stand up and have some form of you know, we're not taking it anymore. But I don't know. It's a mess, man. They got us.
They do, man. They do.
Yeah. I mean, we know how it ends, but still, it doesn't end in a part 2 of 1776. You know what I'm saying? It ends in
it's a new day and age, man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it ends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that, like, the man of perdition is going to come and it's going to be tough times. There's going to be a guillotine. And we know there's going to be the mark of the beast and you can't buy or sell. Biblically, we know these things are coming. And then we know God wins in the end, but there's still no, like, big resistance where the actual people step up and fight for our freedom. That's not in it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it is, but it doesn't seem like it's in the cards for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no phones, no agenda.
They got it fucked up, man. They're slick. They're so slick, man. The way they work, the way they work us against each other and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I talked about it in the last live. Just wait, hey fam. I know. Just wait till the president. I know midterms come. Wait till the presidential election kicks up. Wait till Trump. I don't even know who on the Democratic side he's going to run against because there's no one. But just wait until the whole political arena lights up again. Like, you remember Arizona when there were people outside and the people who were counting the votes were scared to go outside? You remember all that stuff? You know, J6, all that stuff. Wait till it comes back times 10, the next presidential election cycle. It's going to be a shit show. Yeah.
It's kind of wild, and I don't know what to trust, of course, because I don't trust Trump just like I don't trust the rest of them. But it sure seemed like Trump was like going head to head with the United States government, and the way they're pushing that shit now, they're like, man, Trump was trying to take over the United States government, and I think to myself, how could anybody who really sees how corrupt our government is, how could we ever go against? We need somebody, and I'm not saying we need Trump, but we need somebody in there to smack these fucking politicians around and get them the fuck out of here, man, because it's gotten so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And they're slick because they a lot of people just hated this dude.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know how people how can people look at Biden and feel like yes, that's my leader. I'm glad he's there. We need him in power. How can they look at Pelosi and say these things? How can they look at McCormick or whatever the fuck his name? I don't understand how people can still back this government with their thoughts and their votes and say proudly that they're Democrat or Republican.
Yeah.
With all the shit that you've seen in the past couple years, just the past 2 years, how fucking crooked and fucked up these people care about nobody but themselves and power.
Yeah.
They don't, and they're just human beings, and they're not even that fucking bright. They just been bending the rules and setting it up so they can just own every fucking thing and rule over every fucking body.
Mm-hmm.
How can people fucking back this? How can people fucking care about these people? They don't care about us.
Yeah.
They don't give two fucking shits.
Yeah.
Neither fucking side, Democrats or Republicans, man. They don't fucking care.
Yeah. Bro, that's the thing. Like I was saying, become ungovernable. Look, money. The only reason money has any value is because we decided it was okay to put a value on money. We, the people, not them. You know what I'm saying? Like they throw it out there, but we have to accept it. We have to say, okay, yes, I will give up this much of my life for, this payment. So it's all up to us, man. But it's tough.
It's about the way they do it though.
Yeah,
like it would be different if we had a government that really cared about the people. They try to make us hate each other. They try to make us war in the streets with each other. They want Democrats and Republicans to be like two gangs that are just ready to kill each other. They want black people and white people to hate each other. You know what I'm saying? They want gay people and straight people to hate each other.
Yeah.
They constantly push this shit. They don't, and most of us don't. Most of us don't. We don't hate each other.
Yeah.
And they keep it in our face. They'll show something on TV and push it so hard so we look at it like, going against each other, religious, whether it's color, whether it's fucking fat and skinny. It's just so sickening what these motherfuckers do on a daily basis to keep us fucked up so they can just have their fucking yachts and their fucking smiling and
multiple vacation homes.
Yes, man. Yes. Jets.
Seriously. Yeah, it's evil, man. And like I said,
it's sick.
They've sucked everything out of this system. Everything that they could possibly get, they've sucked it. The worldwide governments, politicians, they've sucked everything out of this system. And now it's crashing because, seriously, they've ran this shit dry. It is crashing. And now what they're trying to do is cause enough chaos and problems to put up another system that they're hoping they can still control us and do this shit all over again.
Control us more.
Exactly.
They don't want us to be free. They don't want us to be free at all. They don't want us to have self-defense. They don't want us, all right. They don't.
Check this out. CBDC, right? Like I said, it's facts. FedNow.gov. Look it up. CBDC. That is the federal cryptocurrency, digital currency that is coming the second quarter of 2023. This is what people don't understand. 2A. Anything you purchase will be tracked, and it can be limited. You have purchased too many of these freedom seeds. Boom, you're not buying anymore. You've purchased too many of these things. No, there's a 60-day waiting list before you can purchase this. We need to verify the information in your account. The digital currency, it transcends everything that we're fighting for. All they have to say is something's fraudulent here. We need to investigate this transaction. Or seriously, it's like when everybody was scared to do like Cash App and Zelle if it was over $600 because they started tracking it.
Yeah.
Bro, this is gonna be every digital cents, 5 cents.
Complete control of the monetary system. Complete control. No more yard sales. You can't go to a yard sale, take out $1 and buy that trinket that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell your car. They're gonna track that shit. You can't sell something out your house. You know, oh, I got an old computer. I'll give it to you for $100. Oh no.
Seriously. I don't know what the people who peddle, you know, illegals are gonna do. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like drugs or prostitution. How?
Panhandlers.
I mean, I'm sure we'll find a way to loop something, but I mean, it's sickening.
Yes. So if you go and purchase something that somebody else wants for goods, bartering or whatever, I'm sure there's still going to be a way that they're going to track that. You know, did you intentionally purchase this item, or you know, bro, they got it all worked out, and any monetary transaction will be instantaneous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll be able to track who it went to, where it went to, what time it went there, what it went for. Yeah. From that person to the next person to the next person to the next person. So if you did happen to do something with somebody who did something illegal with the purchase that you just made with them, they'll come back and find you.
Yeah.
So 2A is worried about them taking the firearms, but this whole digital currency thing, that shit transcends all of this. They can stop pew pew purchases. They can, you know what I'm saying?
Food.
Yeah. They can turn you off right then and there. So
it's scary, man. And it's coming. Like
the second quarter of 2023.
Yeah. Less than a year away. No
change, no dollars. Just a card. That's it. Yeah. Mortgages. How you gonna pay your mortgage? Card. How you gonna pay your car payment? Card. How you gonna pay your life insurance? Card. Bro, there's not gonna be any way around it. You're not gonna, I don't know, maybe you can run down to the Western Union if you need to, but yeah, man. Big things. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what do we do, man? What do we do?
Hey, what we've always been doing. Go to work on Monday morning with a smile. Hoping you can get off at 5 and spend some time with the family afterwards if you're not too tired.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Let me shut up.
And they're probably, well, I don't know. We don't hit the algorithm, so maybe the CIA don't watch us. Gotta have 100,000 subs before the feds start looking. You ain't got enough people watching, saying all that shit.
Right. Yeah, Oz. You won't be able to buy or sell. They'll turn that shit off. And I think that's the initial stages of you can't buy or sell. I think that'll be just getting us used to this new system. And then like probably after like limited tactical nuclear war and famine and stuff, then that person will come and implement the mark, and it'll be absolute just guillotines, and we don't care. What up, ghetto?
It's like,
bro.
Why even fucking? I think this is why some people get to the point where they just exit out. They exit out of this life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love fishing and fucking too much. Like I don't ever want to leave this life, but you know what I mean? I can understand some people are just like, man, nothing matters any damn way. Fuck it, I'm out. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I got this dark idea, man. It's kind of jacked up, but you know, this stuff does happen, and like when those big ass nuclear bombs does hit, like at least I won't die alone. I'll die with like 30,000 other people. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make it that bad in my head. I don't know, man.
Fuck that, man. I don't want to be in that long ass line. You know what I mean? I don't need to die with nobody, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I feel you.
I just don't want to die in a fucked up way. I don't want to be like burnt or fucking drowning or
stuck
in a fucking hole and can't get out.
Bro, you won't even feel it. Look. All right, I know it's dark, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and my old lady, like, you know, holding each other, like, see you on the other side. Boom, that's it. You're out. Game over.
Yeah, I hope it's like that. But sometimes it ain't. Sometimes, like another country invades and you get captured and you're fucking tortured for 6 months in a fucking concentration camp and end up weighing about 78 pounds and your fucking ribs are showing and your dick don't even show up anymore. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would
There's some really bad shit that happens on this planet, man.
That would suck bad. That would. Yeah, man.
And there's so much hatred, shit.
But that's how they get compliance. You know what I'm saying? Those are the tools for compliance. Yeah. Certain people just get fed certain things and they take it and run with it, and that's just the way it is. Some people think about things and they're like, well, wait a minute, this isn't my experience. You know what I mean? I understand that this is what the news is pumping out and everything, but that's how they get compliance. Fear, threats.
And if you're lucky enough to get rich, don't none of this shit matter. Because you don't have to worry about shit. It's us common folk that have to worry about all this shit. Rich people, they don't have to worry about a fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, look at Hollywood. Look at all the shit they get away with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They do evil, fucked up shit daily, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you too, though. Seriously. So I've met a couple rich people, right? And to be honest with you, I mean, I guess if you know how to manage it, then it's all good. But a lot of rich people, they fucking hate life. You know what I'm saying? After the family gets finished begging them for money, the people that they love the most, after when you can actually go out and buy and do anything that your mind can think of on this planet and you're still not happy, bro, that's hell.
Yeah.
Right. You bought the Lamborghini, you've been to Dubai, you did all the crazy things that your mind could come up with. That's when you start doing like Hunter Biden, and you start doing crack and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. And money, I can.
But that's the facade, bro. That's the facade. They want you to think, you know what I'm saying? Keep working, and you'll get to a point as to where you don't need money, or you'll get rich. But it still doesn't make you happy. It doesn't make you complete or whole. That's the guinea pig on the wheel. The keep it spinning. All right, I'll shut up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man. But they want you to think that it will.
It's weird, man, because it kind of relates to YouTube. Not to spin it back to what we were talking about earlier, but like views and money or subs and money.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of money, people asking you for it, family begging, motherfuckers want to be buddy. Oh, now you got a bunch of good friends because you got a bunch of fucking money. Yeah. Same thing with YouTube. Be a YouTuber and have 100 subs and start reaching out to people. Motherfuckers gonna look at you like you stupid. Like, man, why are you talking to me? But have 100,000 subs and reach out to somebody. Oh, hey, how you doing? I love you. I love your channel. I watch you all the time. Can I please hold your dick while you talk to me? And it's the same thing, money. And it's weird, man. Human beings are fucking fools, man.
Seriously.
Fools.
Yeah. This is not the way we're supposed to be living life right now at all. A mom is supposed to be everybody's mom. A dad's supposed to be everybody's dad. You know how much better the world would be if it was like that? If somebody's father saw somebody, some kid just doing some dumb shit, and he's like, hey, nah, that's not how we doing this. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of race or whatever. What's up? What we got?
Auslander.
Yeah, man.
Well, we got about 5 minutes, man, and we'll be at the 2-hour mark.
We'll
call it.
Yeah, this live was different, right? Yeah,
it was, man. It's a different vibe, but it needs to be done, man. I think everything's for a reason, man. I think something like this, we came together on a night when we wasn't really even knowing we were going to go live, and shit got talked about that needs to be talked about sometimes. Fuck it.
Absolutely, get it out there.
I mean, we talk, on the phone or backstages and shit like that, and people don't get to see like what we really think about and talk about, and this whole YouTube bullshit. You know what I mean?
How we chop it up.
Yeah, and we didn't shit on anybody. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody who takes offense. I can't believe Tribe said that. I do what he was talking about. Man, fuck you.
It's all love. It's all good. Yeah, man.
Old jab taking ass motherfucker.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, then we still got that to deal with. So what is it like? New York is like coming back with the mask or something like that.
Man, and now, man, all the rumors that go around, now there's going to be something else coming out in fucking March, and there's going to be something coming out in December, and there's going to be something coming out of... Now, I heard somebody said today, don't be scared. Don't be scared to wear a mask if something does hit, because something really could be hitting, and it's like, really?
Yeah.
Sit around this motherfucker for 2 years talking about don't you dare put on a mask, you liberal fuck. And then now you're all, but don't be scared to use it if something comes to. What?
Yeah.
What do I do? What do I do? Just tell me the truth and let me do what I need to do.
Bro, lighthearted chipmunk.
I need you to tell me what to do.
Hey man, he's like, bro, I got a dead cat in the mail.
What the you know what I've never done in my entire life, though, John? I've never done in my entire life.
I'm listening.
Thought to myself, damn, man, I need some medical advice. Let me call this roofer. Damn, I need some medical advice, man. Let me call the dude who works at the electric company real quick. He might be able to tell me what the fuck.
Right. Yeah, hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Hey man, everybody just be safe, man. Just use some common sense and just be safe.
Yeah. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't follow the mob. Don't fucking, just because a motherfucker bitching and screaming and whining and complaining and shit and trying to tell you what to do, man, don't do what these people tell you what to do, man. Don't do what nobody tells you what to do, man. Your heart will tell you what to do. Do what you want to do.
What happened to Toyota? And
say, fuck the government.
You
know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm sure at some point everyone will in their loudest voice and mean it.
I hope so, man. I hope so, because these motherfuckers are crooked. They're not even a government, man. It's just a bunch of rich people that are fucking enslaving us. Period. Point blank. That's it.
Yeah. Seriously.
Fuck them. All right, y'all. We out of here. We dipping. Before I get myself in even more trouble. I'm sure YouTube's gonna love this one. I'm gonna hit the algorithm with this bitch. Let me tell you. What did Jeep do? What did Jeep do?
No, man, I'm just carving. I'm just hollering at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, appreciate y'all hanging. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit, man. I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, man, we couldn't even do this shit. Couldn't even release my inner thoughts. There wouldn't be nobody listening.
That's the truth, bro.
Man, stay strong, y'all. Stay strong. You got anything you want to say, man, before we dip out?
Press 1.
Press 1.
That's about it.
Terry, all right, kick it off. I'm going to hit y'all with something on the way out.
Hey,
y'all have a great one, man. Love your weekend, man. Fuck the government.
Be safe.
Fuck YouTube.